Alright guys, welcome back to their World Aquatics on another video. This is going to be kind of a fun one. We are on our way for a saltwater rescue. It is a Saturday morning. It is October the 10th. It's actually beautiful out. I would not normally do this, but today is going to be a perfect day. So normally I would have another vehicle and we would have our holding containers within that vehicle to keep us nice and warm, but today is beautiful. So we got a 150-gallon Rubbermaid container here in the back of the big old Dodge Ram. All the hoses and cords and pumps and heaters and anything I think that we're going to need is with us. And we are going to travel to a little town in northwestern Ohio called Findlay. And there is where they have a fish that has become a bully in this 280-gallon tank in the restaurant. And they have called us to come get the fish because they want to do a whole new setup, and that fish is just being a little too aggressive. So without further ado, let's start our travels. It's going to be about 3 hours to get there, and should be a good time. I got Jack with me, and here we go. Let's go to Findlay, Ohio. Bit of glare from the front. I might have to go to the opposite side of the tank. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a beauty. All right, guys, we have arrived at Finn's Seafood and Grill in Findlay, Ohio. I'm actually here now with Heath, and Heath is the guy that maintains and oversees this 265-gallon tank, and they're looking like breaking this down because the tank is probably 10, 12 years old, and the seams are a little bit starting to open up, but they're looking for a whole new look here at the restaurant. They're going to be bringing on a whole bunch of new fish, but the big thing today is this guy right here. He's been here for 8 years, and Heath has been overseeing and watching him, and he's kind of a bully. And this falls in the Acanthurus family. There's actually about 42 different species within that family, and this guy falls in a category where there's about 7 coming from Mexico. But we've learned that this guy here can get upwards of about 28 inches. Now, granted, he's still, even though he's about 8 years old, he's still a baby, and he's got some room to grow. But Heath here has been maintaining this system for a while, and Heath, tell me about it. What's going on here? I mean, the tank looks great, but what's the future holding here?
So tearing it down just mainly because of the seal over here. One of the big things is with the sump system, there was water splashing on the wood, rotted out the wood, so there's 2x4s holding up some of the support. Yeah,
that's not good.
No. So we're going to do a new stand, new tank.
The tank looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I like it.
Well, we just went through a heater malfunction where the heater stuck on and everything went to about 113 degrees.
Oh.
So I'm very surprised at what's made it. All the frog spawn just wiped out though. But the urchin made it, starfish made it, fish made it, anemones made it. I was very surprised.
What do we got here? Maroon clown?
Yeah, we got a maroon clown.
What else is inside here?
Calastria, trumpet coral. Got some flower anemones. yellow polyps. The star polyps didn't make it, which was kind of surprising, but to see the yellow polyps make it.
Now,
So,
when was that malfunction? You said about
3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
The temperature went how high?
About 113 degrees.
How is anything living?
I have no idea. Fast acting. So
Wow.
I came in here and did about a 40-gallon water change every day for a week. I had a buddy help me at basically my lunch break, come in and we just mixed up water and got everything back to normal, I guess, as normal as it's going to be. But then I got to thinking, it's like, why go in and do a $10,000 tank if we got a risk of a side panel blown?
No, I think you're going down the right path. Now, who else is in the tank as far as fish?
So we got 2 engineer gobies. There's one down here that hangs out. You barely see his head. And then there's a second engineer goby that's over here in this tunnel right here.
Oh, there he is right there.
We have Hoover, the big fish.
So
And
Hoover's the name of this guy right here. Okay, I like that.
And then Jack, the gold striped maroon clown. So, other than that, I know there's a long spine sea urchin, but Hoover eats the spines off of them.
So pretty much the end is here. We got to break the tank down. It's time for Hoover to move on to a new house. So we're gonna take him back to their World Aquatics. And so today we're gonna break this down a little bit. We're gonna probably pull out about 40 gallons of water because you do a maintenance every Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
40
gonna,
gallons every Saturday.
All right, so we're gonna pull out 40 gallons of water. We're gonna pump it back into the 150-gallon Rubbermaid container, and because we need to make the 3-hour ride back to Lake County. So Hoover's going for a ride, but we appreciate you calling us, coming out here, and you know.
I'm glad I could find you. That's a big thing, man.
Well, Heath got a hold of Josh from Ohio Fish Rescue, and Josh got a hold of me, and that's how we've connected the dots. This conversation's been going on now for
9 months, 10 months?
Yeah, it's been a while, 9-10 months that we've been trying to orchestrate this day to get together to actually come out here and do this rescue. So today is finally here, and we're kind of excited. So we're going to break this down, and he's heading east.
Heck yeah.
So, all right, guys, let's break this down. All right, guys, we got the tank drained. We did about 55 gallons of water that has already been pumped over to the back of the truck. Here's the fish right here, and he knows what's going on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish. We're gonna put him in the bucket, and then the bucket will be picked up and taken to the truck, and we'll slide him in.
Oh,
He's quick.
he's smart. Smarter.
Oh, he's gonna go through. Can you get through that rock formation?
Maybe.
Here comes, he's nosing back around. Nope. I'm gonna have to walk that black net right into that corner, maybe. Yep. What? He's out. He's
Cool fish, man.
Hey,
That guy's sweet.
can't even really see him in there.
all right. If me and Heath will grab this bucket, Jack, you can follow us.
Yep.
Take a bath. Nothing like salt water for the skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Gonna be riding. So. All right, guys, we made it back to the house. And there is the fish right there. Everything is looking good. Let me go ahead and turn that motor off real fast. All right, the motor's off, and there is the guy right there. Too much reflection, so you might not be able to see him. So what we're doing right now is we're pumping the water out. It's going into this barrel, and then we'll go ahead and get him in there, and then we'll take this in the house and start the drip system. All right, guys, we're back. It is 3 days later, and our buddy Hoover here has his own personal tank. He's in a 200-gallon frag that is 8 feet long, 30 inches front to back, and 16 inches tall. And he's all by himself. We set this up probably 2 months ago because we knew he would be arriving soon. And we got our own filtration system on this, and he is doing great. He is eating like a pig. So our salinity is 1.025. Temperature, we're running around 78.5. And all the other parameters are spot on right now. So welcome home, Hoover. Not quite sure where we're going to put him. Possibly he could go in the 1,000-gallon aquarium in due time. But we'll play that out as time goes by. Man, does he look good. All right. Welcome home, Hoover.